Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing Premier League predictions. So if you don't mind, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. This first matchup is between Manchester City and Chelsea. I'm predicting the score to be 3-2 in Chelsea's favor, mainly because of Chelsea's form. They have been really good lately, really adapting to 3-4-3 system Antonio Conte has implemented, and the forms of Diego Costa and Victor Moses have been really key for these past few games. Moses is really adapted to our right wing back position, but Manchester City need to make this a midfield game. And with Torre, Fernandinho, and Gundogan playing, they need to keep the ball there and do their best. And Aguero needs to step up and score some goals. But the main key for this game is Manchester City not to make mistakes in the back, because that's where Chelsea's attack is ready to pounce. Okay, this next game, I believe it's Leicester 3, Sunderland 1. Not really much to say about it. Sunderland are bottom of the league. Leicester haven't been the best forward, but I think Leicester are going to pick up this easy win. I say Defoe scores Sunderland's only goal, and Mahrez and possibly Vardy can score one of Leicester's 3 goals in this weekend. In this next matchup, it's going to be Tottenham 2, Swansea 1 in my perspective. And I think this because Tottenham have been decent this season. They're still undefeated, but I don't think they've reached the heights of last season. And Swansea just came off that miraculous game against Crystal Palace, 5-4. But I think there are going to be some goals today. There are going to be a lot of chances. I think Kane is going to score some goals, and Sissoko needs to step up for Tottenham. And Swansea, I think their goal is going to come from Llorente. Okay, this next matchup is Southampton 4, Crystal Palace 1, and I believe this because Southampton are a really attacking team as of late. I think Charlie Austin and Nathan Redmond are their best players on the team, although there are some unsung heroes like Jose Fonte and Virgil van Dijk, even Scott Davis, their captain. And I think Crystal Palace, even coming off that great game against Swansea, I don't think they're going to reach the heights like they did last week, and they're only going to get 1 goal. But Southampton, I expect a really good performance from them. This next matchup is Stoke versus Burnley, and I predict the scores are going to be 2-2, mainly because Burnley are trying to fight off relegation, but Stoke, although having a disappointing start to the season, have regained form by trying to keep their position in the table. And I predict it's going to be some goals between the two sides, if not 1-1, 2-2. This game is between West Brom and Watford, and I believe that Watford are going to win 1-0, mainly because I think this game is going to come down to the defense. Both teams have a pretty talented attack, underrated in my opinion. West Brom have Matt Phillips, talented wingers, Solomon Rondon, a very good striker, but Watford have a plethora of strikers who can manage the ball well, and I think West Brom's defense is going to have to manage that, but I think it's going to be a defensive game, and Watford are going to win 1-0. This next game is going to be a London derby between West Ham and Arsenal. Myself, I'm an Arsenal fan, but this is not biased. I think Arsenal are going to win 3-1, mainly because West Ham are in a slump right now and they need to pick themselves out of it. Dimitri Payet is the star of the team and he seems pretty unsettled according to the news, but you can't believe the news all the time, right? Arsenal have a pretty well-balanced attack, and I think they're going to make West Ham's defense work this weekend, and so I believe the score is 3-1. This game is between Bournemouth and Liverpool. I predict it's going to be 4-0 Liverpool in Liverpool's favor, basically because Liverpool's attack is the best in the Premier League, possibly one of the best in the world, but they suffered a big loss this week with Philippe Coutinho being gone until January. And I think Bournemouth could capitalize on it, but I don't think in this situation. Liverpool's attack is just too strong. They have Mane, Firmino, Wijnaldum. They have so many good attacking options, so I think it's going to be 4-0. This is one of more of the bigger matches this weekend. Everton versus Manchester United. I believe it's going to be 3-2 in Manchester United's favor. Ronald Koeman hasn't found his comfort level at Everton yet, and he hasn't been able to bring his best players such as Ross Barkley and Romelu Lukaku into their glory. And Manchester United, even though with Mourinho's ban, I think they're going to capitalize on the situation, especially Ibrahimovic, possibly even Rooney, maybe even Pogba could score some goals, but I think it's going to be 3-2 in Manchester United's favor. And for the final match of this weekend, it's going to be Middlesbrough versus Hull City. I believe both teams are going to get a 1-1 draw, mainly because they're both well balanced and they're able to capitalize on each other's mistakes. But I think Middlesbrough are going to be fighting for the win and hoping for the win, but I think Hull City can take advantage of Middlesbrough's mistakes in this match and get the win.